Hey everybody, Josh and Alicia here.
So we have decided to take a road trip to Alaska.
So this is always an emotional time when we're about to go on a trip. So I have to say goodbye to my iMac Pro for a while. My lovely editing setup. But, you know, it's all for the cause. See that lovely Manfrotto tripod there? I really wanted to take that, but we already have so much equipment. The camera bag on my back and that stuff, that's like a half of our camera equipment, so don't have a lot of room. So I'm thinking about getting one of the bee-free Manfrotto travel tripods that has a fluid head on it, because I'm gonna want a backpack with a fluid head. There we go.
So you might be wondering, have you lost your mind? Because that's the response that we've gotten most often.
It's kind of the response we gave each other a couple times while we were preparing for it.
So here's a quick route breakdown. So we're driving from Austin up to Amarillo, Denver, continue on up through Billings, Montana, Billings up into Calgary, and then Calgary through
A little bit of Alberta,
British Columbia, and then get into Alaska.
It's a very long trip.
Just over 4,000 miles to get to Anchorage, and then we're going to be going from Anchorage into Denali to Fairbanks, and then we're not really sure how we're getting back yet. We would like to hit up some of the national parks in the northern U.S.
Probably the Cascades in Washington, head over to Glacier on the way down, maybe hit up Tetons or Rocky Mountain National Park on the way back.
So it's going to be an epic road trip altogether. It's probably going to be around 10,000 miles. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're not even out of Texas yet, and see what that is? Great way to start the trip.
This is very disappointing.
But we got a little fix-it-flat, so hopefully that'll do the trick, and then we can get it repaired to the next major town,
Which is Abilene, Texas. So here we come.
Yep. All right, so we made it to a discount tire. So it was like 60 miles. The fix-it-flat stuff we pumped in the tire held the whole time, so we were fine. Made it here. They're gonna patch up the tire. They're gonna do it under warranty because we just had some tires replaced there like a week ago.
Huzzah!
Now we're gonna go find a coffee shop and work for a while because they're pretty busy here. It's gonna be like an hour and a half before they can get to our car.
Oh, we're back on the road 2 hours later. Newly patched tire. The guy says it's as good as a brand new one. So, here's hoping it'll hold for the next 8,000 miles or so. Fingers crossed.
And of course, we're not saying you need to go to Discount Tire. They're not sponsoring us or anything, but it's worth saying that if you're gonna be traveling across country, it's worth getting tires at a place that's nationwide, that has locations nationwide, and has a good warranty on their tires, so that if something happens, then you can have it taken care of relatively easily. Also, it's always nice to have that roadside assistance on your car insurance, which oftentimes only costs a couple bucks. Like it was $5 to add it on to our policy. So keep that in mind when you're doing big road trips. Yeah, I'm calling to see if you have the Manfrotto Bee-Free Live tripod, if you have that in stock. None of your stores have it, and if you order it in, it could take a week to get in. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work because we're just passing through. Okay, so I did not plan this well. I originally intended to bring my big tripod with us, so I could use that with I have a serious zoom lens on my pocket cinema camera, and there's no stabilization, so I have to have a tripod with a fluid head if I'm gonna get good nature shots, if we see some animals. And so at the last minute, we decided to leave it just because of how much room it took up in the car, and there's no way I was gonna backpack with it. I mean, it's seriously heavy. So I was thinking, well, let's just get a tripod when we get there.
right? Or get to Denver, the next big city over. And I called and nothing. I called the next city we're going to be going into. Nothing. So this is not going well. I'm trying to figure out if there's a place where I can ship this travel tripod so I can pick it up, you know, when we get to one of these big cities, but so far it's not looking great. And on top of that, it's too big to fit in an Amazon locker, which would have been the ideal situation.
So we made it to Amarillo.
You made it.
And that was, what, like 500 miles? Yeah, I think it was about 500 miles here. So approximately 8 hours drive time. Not too bad. We actually found a place, a visitor center, a travel center here that we're gonna park at and sleep here tonight. And in the morning, we're gonna head to Denver, Colorado. So super excited about that. As soon as we get to Denver, we're gonna be following the mountains all the way up into Canada and beyond. So that's really exciting.
Here's to our first night sleeping in the car. Yeah.
Yeah.